Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, hi, my name is Janelle and I upload new videos every Wednesday and Friday. And in today's video, we are in my bathroom because I wanted to film a get unready with me video, kind of showing you guys like my nighttime skincare routine, how I go about removing a full face of makeup like so. So if you guys want to get unready with me, get ready for bed, then definitely please keep watching. But before you go anywhere, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you can be notified every Wednesday and Friday when I upload. Let's get into the video. First things first, my face is like greasy. I have a lot of eye makeup on, a lot of obviously lip makeup on, but before I go into the removing process, I like to go ahead and like remove all the jewelry besides like the jewelry that I'm gonna sleep in, hair accessories, all of that, and change into a robe. I'm gonna do that and I'll be right back. Then I like to go ahead and remove lashes. Now most days I don't wear eyelashes, but today I decided to wear them because I actually filmed this makeup look today. And I tried to like gently remove the lashes. That way I'm not ripping out my eyes. But I do like to reuse lashes. That's why I don't use eye makeup remover with my lashes on. So before I get into cleansing, I like to put one of these headbands on just to get my hair out of the way. And then also that way when I'm putting on my serums and all that, it's not getting all in my hair. To cleanse my skin, I always double cleanse. If I don't wash my face twice, I know it does not remove all of my makeup. So it's super important to make sure you double cleanse. I also normally like to remove my lip makeup with a microfiber cloth that I have in my like vanity, just so that way it's like less scrubbing and messy. I didn't do that today, so we're just gonna use our cleanser to remove it. The first cleanser that I normally go in with is an oil cleanser. Lately I've been using the Caudalie makeup removing cleansing oil. I really like this. It's super gentle on my skin. It removes all of my face makeup. I like to wet my hands first, squirt some of the cleanser on there, and then just kind of like work it in there and press. This will literally remove everything. Do another pump for my eyes and just press and work everything off. Oil cleansers are great because they really just break down all of the makeup. So much better to go in with an oil cleanser first versus a makeup wipe, because all a makeup wipe is going to do is tug at your skin, not really do the job of breaking everything down. Instead of purchasing makeup wipes next time, consider getting an oil cleanser. All right, so now I'm going to rinse this off. So annoying, my sink has this like thing right here, so like you have to like tuck your head under just to wash your face. Pat dry. I seriously love that stuff. It helps remove so much makeup. Once I do that, I go in with my CeraVe Hydrating Facial Cleanser. This thing is so dirty with makeup all over it. This has been such a good cleanser, especially in a more like drier climate where my skin has been feeling a lot tighter than when I was in Florida. I noticed whenever I was using my typical cleansers that I would use in a humid climate, my skin was just so dry and it was just like sucking out all of the life out of it. This feels more like a cleansing milk, so it's gonna remove everything, but it's not gonna strip your skin of its natural oils. It's not gonna like break through your natural like skin's protective barrier. And it also has hyaluronic acid and 3 essential ceramides in it. I highly recommend this, especially if you have sensitive skin, if you have dry skin, or if your skin is just normal and you don't want a cleanser that's gonna strip your skin. Get this stuff. About 2 pumps like that, and I'll wet my hands and just kind of like work it on my face like this. So as you see, it's not gonna suds up. It literally feels like a lotion. Oh, see, I missed the makeup. I'm just going to wet my hands and kind of rinse this off. Make sure you always pat dry. Even after double cleansing, there was still makeup just left over. Wow, I already feel so much cleaner and more fresh. Like, it feels so good to just wipe off all that makeup. So I normally apply my skincare in my beauty room at like my little vanity, But since I already have my setup here, I figured I'll just stay here and I can apply it here. So now moving into skincare. My nighttime skincare literally like rotates depending on what my skin is like, what I did the day prior. I try to do a retinol about 3 times a week. I just did it last night, so I'm not gonna do it again today. Normally the retinol serum that I use is the CeraVe resurfacing serum. Basically what this does is it just helps, I think, prevent wrinkles. It kind of like exfoliates the skin. I don't know the whole details. I just know that the skincare people I watch suggest doing this about 3 times a week, and you don't want to layer too many active ingredients on top of a retinol because it can like strip your skin of the natural barrier or cause your skin to have negative reactions, which is the mistake I did when I first started using a retinol. Ever since then, ever since I got my skin back under control, I tried to be very cautious of how often I use this and the ingredients and stuff that I layer on top of it. So since I'm not going to be applying a retinol tonight, I'm not going to be using that's going to exfoliate my skin. I'm going to go in with this Paula's Choice BHA liquid exfoliant. This will just gently exfoliate my skin, help get rid of some of these dark spots, but I wouldn't layer this on top of my retinol because I just feel like it'd be too much for my skin. But whenever I'm not using that, then I go in with this. So it's a 2% BHA liquid exfoliant. It's supposed to help like reduce your pore size, unclog them, smooth and even the skin tone, and then it's a lightweight liquid that quickly absorbs. So I used to apply it with a cotton round, but now I just find it best to just throw it on my hand like this, and then just kind of like pat it on my face like this. I'll bring it on my neck. Now, I'm not a skincare person, so obviously do your own research. This is just what I've been doing lately, and I've actually liked how my skin started to balance itself out because it was acting crazy. I honestly love the way this leaves my skin feeling because it almost feels like a hydrating liquid. Like it doesn't feel like a salicylic acid that just like strips your skin and leaves it super dry. I also have been loving to use this because I've been wearing masks. I noticed I get a lot of like tiny little bumps. My pores have been super clogged on my cheek, and so I like that this just helps with all of that. So following that, I'm going to go in with this Naturium niacinamide serum. I really like this. Again, I kind of rotate this on the days where I'm not using the retinol. I'll use this. Some days I just will skip this and go straight in with my moisturizer if I feel like I'm like stripping way too much at my skin and my skin just needs a break. But today I'm going to apply it because I feel like it. I really enjoy the Naturium products. I also have their vitamin C serum I've been loving. And if you don't know, this brand is by Susan Yara. She's a skincare influencer on YouTube. I just love her videos, and her products are zbalm.com. Shake it up really well. Do about a pump and a half on my hand and just dot it on my face. Again, you want to avoid the eye area with this product. On your chest. Alright, and then following that, I'm just going to go in with my ordinary hyaluronic acid just to add some hydration and stuff to the skin. Oh my gosh, I'm out. Right when I go to film this. Oh, there we go. We got some out. But I really like this stuff. I was not using this in the winter time. I guess since hyaluronic acid pulls moisture from the air to give moisture to your skin, during the winter time when there was no moisture in the air, it was just not good to use. But now that the weather has like warmed up, it's starting to get more humid out, I've been really liking the way this makes my skin look and feel in the morning. Dang, this takes a lot longer. It goes so much quicker when I'm not talking about it. So once I finish the serums and stuff that I'm using for the evening, that's when I moisturize. The moisturizer that I have just kept going back to is my CeraVe Daily Moisturizing Lotion. I use this during the day and at the night. Every time I try to switch it up, my skin just reacts, but for whatever reason, my skin just loves this moisturizer. So just do about a dime size amount and apply it on my neck. Also, with all my serums, whatever's left over, I always put on the back of my hands. So sometimes I'll just take a little extra of my CeraVe and pop that underneath of my eyes as my eye cream. However, lately I've been needing more moisture underneath of my eye because these allergies have been making my eyes look crazy. So my favorite eye cream at the moment is not marketed as an eye cream. It's actually a face cream, but I love it for underneath of the eyes. And it's the MAC Complete Comfort Cream. This stuff is so amazing. It's such a thick, rich moisturizer. And whenever I layer a good amount of this under my eyes, when I wake up, my eyes look so much more like vibrant and bright and not dull or just like with darkness all around it. Just take some of that with my ring finger and dot it underneath both eyes. And just tap it. Want to make sure you use your ring finger so you're not applying too much pressure underneath your eye because we don't want wrinkles. Yeah, I love this stuff, and it's like 30 bucks. You get this huge jar, so it's like an eye cream that will last you forever. And then this I don't do every day, but sometimes I like to do it. I'll take my ordinary squalene oil just to help with like surface hydration in my skin. I apply oils after my moisturizer. That way it doesn't like block my moisturizer from being able to penetrate the skin. So I definitely recommend if you're using facial oils, make sure you apply them after your moisturizer. Again, just working on my hand. I also need a new one of those bottles. I also really love this for my hair, so whatever's left on my hands, I just work through the ends of my hair. And it's actually really good for your hair too. Only through the ends though, you don't want to go too far up in the roots or you'll wake up with super greasy hair. All right, and then last I have this like stubborn pimple thing that kind of went away, but it's still under the area. So whenever I have that, I'll go in with my Mighty Patch Blemish Hero. This stuff is like a miracle worker. I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to apply this before all of my skincare, but I wanted it to soak up all my skincare, so I don't know. I need help from a skincare person when exactly I should apply it, when it'll work best. But when I tell you guys that this mark on my face was like bright red, huge, like I thought I was gonna have the worst, darkest scar ever. And I put these Mighty Patch little like pimple medicine things on it, and immediately it healed it. I was leaving it on my face like all day underneath of my mask because I was like, this thing needs to go away. It needs to be treated. I don't want it to scar. And these Mighty Patches really came through. So I could also probably use some on like this little blemish here and here. And yeah, legit, when you wake up, your pimple is just pretty much gone. So I'm gonna quickly brush my teeth. I should have done this before I did my skincare, but I forgot because I was setting up for filming. So I'm gonna do that and then I will be right back. So once we have all of that, I'll go ahead and take either some Vaseline. I think this is just like the Target brand, or I'll take some Aquaphor lip balm and just hit the eyelet. Sometimes I'll take some more and put that underneath of my eye to just really lock in that hydration. I'm telling you guys, my under eyes have been giving me the biggest headache. And then lastly, for my lashes, I like to treat them too. So I'll go in with my Dime Eyelash Boost Serum. I was also using a little travel size of the Grande Lash Serum, which I really enjoyed. But this one, you get so much product. I like to do that. I put this through my lashes. It literally makes such a difference and just helps them grow so full and long. Then just brush through my hair. Sometimes I'll go in with some rice water spray, which I've talked about in a ton of other videos, and that just helps kind of like strengthen the hair. I'll go in with an oil of some sort, whether it's coconut oil or the squalene oil that I just ran through the ends. Just something to make sure that the moisture through my ends kind of like stays there through the night. And then I always sleep in a loose braid, or like sometimes I'll just twist the hair, but it just helps protect the hair from like friction on your pillows, and that prevents breakage. All right guys, I'm in my comfy PJs. That is all for this video. I really hope that you guys enjoyed just getting unready with me, seeing my kind of nighttime skincare routine, and yeah, the products that I use. I hope this is helpful. I will leave everything linked down below. If you guys want to see more content from me, definitely hit the subscribe button. I upload every Wednesday and Friday. I love you all so much, and I pray you all stay safe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!